Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Jux channel. Today I'll be introducing a new series talking about amazing survival stories. This is the first of that series, and I hope you all enjoy. On Christmas Eve 1971, Lanza Flight 508 was en route from Lima to Koepcke in Peru. It was a normal flight as planned until the flight ran into some thunderstorms while flying about 6,400 meters above sea level. So high as shit, basically. Despite serious turbulence, it is believed they decided to continue the flight anyway due to the pressure of Christmas being the very next day. This would turn out to be a fatal decision. They were then struck by a powerful bolt of lightning, believed to be the deadliest lightning strike in the entire history of aviation. The plane then fell out of the sky 10,000 feet down into the thick and unforgiving Amazon forest. When this horrific scene was over, a total of 91 people had been killed by the crash, 85 being passengers and 6 crew members. There was only one survivor, 17-year-old Juliane Koepcke. It had only been a few hours since her high school graduation, and now she found herself as the only survivor of a plane crash. She was flying with her mother during the flight to visit her father and celebrate. Her mother unfortunately didn't survive the crash. Juliane actually has no memory of the crash itself, as she suffered a major concussion during the crash. She credited her seatbelt and seat as the reason for her survival and bracing her impact. As she came to and assessed her injuries, she could tell her collarbone had been severely broken. She also had many cuts and lacerations, including a major one on her calf. When she was finally able to get the strength and get up on her feet, she started searching for survivors. After searching for a while, she found the remains of 3 passengers, still strapped into their seatbelts, one of which was a woman she feared was her mother, but turned out not to be upon further inspection. Little did Juliane know, she would go on to spend 11 more days in the rainforest, alone, injured, and lost. During her time exploring the rainforest, she heard search planes over her, but was unable to get their attention due to the thick nature of the Amazon rainforest. The only food she had during this time was a bag of candy she found around the crash site during the time looking for other survivors. She found a stream of water which she decided to follow as long as she could, a trick she learned from her father, who let her know all water runs to civilization. This was no easy stroll though, as all she had on was a mini dress, which was almost nothing in the cold night she spent there. She also was missing a shoe and her glasses, both from the crash probably. On the 10th day of her swimming and walking along the water, what she thought was an hallucination turned out to be a real boat near a riverbank in a path which she quickly followed, hoping there would be rescuers searching for her there. By this point, she could only crawl. Due to exhaustion and hunger, she found a hut-like home and stayed there for the night as she couldn't go on. Amazingly, the next morning she was discovered by 3 Peruvian men. These men then took her on their boat to a nearby town where she received medical treatment at a nearby hospital. Her nightmare was over, and despite her losing her mother, she remains a survivor. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like more content like this in the future.